All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, in this video, I'm about to talk to you guys about 5 things I learned this week watching Cardi B and Offset. So I appreciate y'all coming back to the channel, like and subscribe, and definitely hit the bell icon so we can make sure we hit y'all up when we got new videos coming out. So number 5 thing I learned from them is if you get married too soon when you're rich, it's only gonna crash. So they went out, they got married, they had babies, they did all this stuff to fall in love and think made the world. I mean, they did it right in front of the camera. Believed that everything was going to work out in their family and their situation. Then things crumbled and all lovebirds out there. That's something you should learn. Maybe you should stick around a person between 3 to 5 years before you just jump the broom like that, because that's not going to be smart. Number 4 thing I learned from Cardi B and Offset is if you have kids with a person that got a lot of kids like she had with Offset, he already had a few kids. She got her first kids with him. Then it's going to be a little topsy-turvy in that regard as well, because you want to be able to control this person. He already got kids. He might not have the same value for the newer kids that come in, or if he do have overzealous value for the newer kids, that's going to make a lot of kids that's born already be upset or not comfortable. And so trying to challenge and manage all of those things. And imagine she's like his stepmom to all these new kids, these older kids. Then they crash and burn, and the kids got to feel bad and hurt behind all that stuff. So that's something to think about. Just think about somebody else other than yourself. Number 3, what I learned from Cardi B and Offset is, imagine a millionaire and another millionaire buying a house, and they live in this house, or they decided to live in these 2 houses, and all of a sudden all that crash. Now you got to get lawyers to try to divvy all that stuff up, which is going to be a lot of more problems, a lot more arguing, a lot more stress. So I don't even think they really knew each other long enough to be making the move like buying property together and all that. But this is just my opinion. Whether I don't know them people personally. All right, number 2 thing that I learned from Offset and Cardi B is, I guess that sometimes if you love somebody and you get with them, it don't really be exact love. You really just don't know your stuff yet. So you meet somebody else down the line that may have a little bit more, make you laugh, or the vibe is different, and now all of a sudden you're ready to cash out, you're ready to cheat, you're ready to do whatever you are to keep this new thing or this new fling going. But the way life really works is that if you didn't have the marriage of the current person you with, you would never meet that new person, and you definitely wouldn't have that vibe for that person. So sometimes you just got to be happy with what you got and be good with what you got. Don't try to search for something. Like they said, don't search for the waterfalls, some shit like that. You know the song. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's it. Because at the end of the day, when you get your butt over there, it might not be all that you counted in your brain. It might be something way different. And I guess I'm on number 1. Number 1 thing that I would say is, and I hope I could count, because I don't think I jumped a number, but if I did, you could let me know in the comment section, because I'm not the best counter. So the other thing I would say is number 1 that I learned from those 2 people, Cardi B and Offset, getting together and then currently going to be divorced, is I would say that don't do anything on the phone or in the internet. Do not do nothing like that, because they're already celebrities. So then their personal life has no real leverage. It's like they don't really have anything to stand on as personal people. So not only do the world get to see you and see you going through the motions, but then the new beau, the new girl, they get to see you too. So now they really know everything about what's going on in their last relationship. For instance, what you argued about, what the anger is about, what happened with the kids, everything that's intricate in between. These people are already going to know. So when you have an argument, or even with the new relationship, they're going to be able to have so much defense against you, because you don't have no real, everything is out on the table. You show your whole card with the argument that you did in a relationship you was just coming from. So those are just things that I learned from looking at them going through their thing, and maybe you found a lot more or a little less information that I got from them. But I'm not perfect. I'm way older than them, and I've been married like shit, probably longer than they've been alive. So it's not like I'm trying to give some kind of real guidance on their life or nothing like that. But I just do see how, some of those things that I touched upon is not my current life. So just looking over there at them, and it's like, damn, they're in the TV all the time, they're in the cell phone on all their platforms. And then, they got kids, and then I know they spend money having properties together. It's just things that you think about. And there's way more other dynamics that I could never imagine that's probably going to break people up. So, you know, are they going to get back together? Will they get back together? Nobody going to know. But what you can do is you can hit me up in the comment section. You can let me know what you think about what I got to say. Am I on point? Should I mind my business? Why do I care about these people's lives? If I am on point, let me know if I hit on the head. Let me know if I know what I'm talking about. Let me know if you've gone through this. Because a lot of times you might be going through something like this or what they dealing with, or even might have to go through this in the future. So sometimes you go and see other people's lives so you can have a reference point for your own life. And that's just something that happens anyway. You ain't trying to make it happen like that. It just be like that. So that's all I got on this video, y'all. Let me know what you think. Peace. Peace.